Hey, welcome to Jack the Jeep. So I'm supposed to be doing a live cast right now through YouTube, but I guess YouTube has some rules to where I have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live, which it's not a problem. Just got to get some more subscribers. But with that being said, I still want to bring you guys a quick video, kind of walk around my Jeep a little bit. That way you guys can see what I got, what I have. So right now I'm sitting inside and I'm sporting the Bartek seat covers, which I love. I also have, if you look up here, I have the Dirty Dog roll bar covers. Those are two great products that I definitely encourage you guys to look into. Another awesome thing here, let me pull them down, flip the camera around real quick so you can see them. These are actually made by TerraFlex. They are one of the best upgrades that I've done on my Jeep, and it actually puts an extra layer of sun protection between the sun and your eyes. You can see through it, as you can see my hand. They're phenomenal. They come with a side portion that I didn't use. They come out a little bit, and they're exactly the same as these, but it doesn't have this little nub here on the end, so it comes straight up. So what I'm going to do is, if this ends up breaking, getting scratched or something, I'll just take these off, put them back on. Installation's pretty cool. It was really easy, actually. I have to take these side brackets off. I would definitely remove the lens, the screen, before you put them on. But they're Axis, made by TerraFlex. Wonderful, wonderful sun visors. So I'm gonna go ahead and step outside of the Jeep and start a walk around real quick, just show you guys what I have, what's on my Jeep. I apologize, I didn't know that YouTube had a requirement of 1,000 subscribers. So if you like what you're seeing and you want to see me do some live stuff, please just promote my page. That way I can get more subscribers, so I can do those live feeds every week for you guys. I do want to send out a quick shout out and a good luck to Jeep Mama. If you guys haven't watched any of her videos, I would definitely go there. She's getting ready to go on a month-long expedition across the Trans-American Trail. She's going to be coming out here towards Wyoming, and I'm in hopes that it's over a weekend to where I can drive 5 hours and we can hit some trails together, go over Big Bear Pass, and do a couple other things. I think that'd be pretty cool to collaborate with her, and especially because she's, she started at the bottom like I am, and she's built that YouTube channel, her blog, Instagram, all that she has. She's built it up on her own, and I got to applaud her for that. She's an inspiration to a lot of other people out there. So with that being said, I'm going to hop out and give you guys a quick rundown on my Jeep. So I have a 2011 Jeep Rubicon. I actually have the DV8 heat reduction hood, Gladiator grill. I know a lot of people don't like that. I also have the Discover MTPs. They're 35s. I love them. Really deep tread. I had Nittos before this, and I had a lot of problems in the snow with my Nittos. So I went over to these before last winter, and I've had nothing but excellent results from them. These are actually EAG tube fenders. I actually got them off of Amazon. I want to say they were under 300 for all four of them, which is not bad. And I also have down here, I have the Ace inner fender flares, inner fender liners, excuse me, on my both front and my rear. I have a 2.5 performance Fox performance lift shocks. I also have my Barricade sliders. Now when you're looking at sliders, a lot of sliders mount to the sidewall in here on your Jeep, but what you want to do is actually, as I crawl under here, you want to make sure they're mounting. If you have a 4-door, you want to make sure there's 3 mounting spots, and if it's a 2-door, it'll be, of course, 2 mounting spots, but it actually hooks up, instead of hooking to this thin metal here, it hooks up underneath to the frame. So it actually is a lot more sturdy. I've been to Moab, I've been across the country in this Jeep, and I haven't had any problems with my Barricade sliders. What else do I got here? Of course, I have my high lift jack. Everyone thinks it's a weapon because I turned this sideways. That way no one steals these off there. But this is a step 22 gear. It's a high lift, and it's not that wetsuit material, that neoprene material. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's plastic. I definitely encourage you guys to look into that. As you guys may have seen on my top 5 mods that I would never do again to my Jeep, I have the Poison Spider body armor. I love the armor as far as you know, the way it looks, things like that. But I don't like the way it was installed. I did it myself. So what else here? Oh, my whole paint job, something a little different. I don't know if it's easy to see here. See if I can get a shot of my hood. It's kind of hard to see with the sun there. But my whole Jeep, I actually had it Line-X'd. It's a Oxford White Ultra. TNT Customs in Cheyenne, Wyoming did it for me. They're a Line-X distributor or company that does Line-X. It's kind of like, it's a spray bed liner. But I had the whole Jeep done in it, which has been amazing for my Jeep. I've taken it to Alabama and Arkansas and some more Missouri, and a lot of woods, a lot of trees, and minimal to zero, again, very, very, very little scratches on it. And so yeah, it's been awesome. Awesome product. What else here? I do have my my CB antenna. I love this because, one, it gives me that opportunity to communicate up on the trails if something happens, but also I like putting my, it's a great flag mount, so yeah, I put my flag up on that. I love these Oro light dot brake lights. They're awesome, LEDs. Just a lot of little things that I've done to my Jeep that, you know, as you buy a Jeep and you look at it and you think, all right, what do I want to do to my Jeep? I encourage people to look and think about where they live, what area they live in, what part of the country they live in. Because I live in Wyoming. We have a lot of mountains here and a lot of, you know, mud, a lot of trails that are rocks and things like that. Not like the desert of Arizona. So for me in Wyoming, it wouldn't do me much good to make a desert buggy. And it wouldn't make much sense for me to make it to where I can go on the beaches in Florida either. So I made a Jeep for myself that I wanted to ride in. This is my daily. I go everywhere in it. So performs great. Under the hood, it's the same 3.8, the 2011, the crappy engine that it has. I want to save up for a new engine, but I did redo the cold air intake, and I have a Delta Force cold air intake on it. I'll go around to the other side. And this is something I'd strongly recommend you guys doing. If you look, I don't have an exhaust right there. You can't see it at all. So with that being said, what I did is I put a American Thunder catback on it. And let's crawl under here now. And you can see, sorry, it's shaking a little bit, comes out right here. It does give a little bit more of a undertone, the exhaust, but when I put the cold air intake on it, it actually took away that deep rumble that it had. It does have a little bit of a, quite a bit of a sound. My wife says she can hear me coming from a ways away. But with that being said, I don't have to worry about going over rocks, dropping off the back side of it and damaging my exhaust. So that's something I would strongly encourage anybody that has a Jeep that's going out four-wheeling to do. I've seen Jeeps with 37s with 6-inch lifts that come off things and they just bend the crap out of their exhaust in the back. So that's another thing I would strongly encourage someone to do is, you know, switch out, cut that exhaust off, make it to where it's less of a hazard in the back, hitting it and dragging it all over everything. So that's my Jeep. I have I don't know if I said it, I'll repeat it. I do have the Deviate front stubby bumper I love it because it gives me a better approach angle on rocks. I also have the Deviate rear bumper. Now with this rear bumper, it did not come with a hole for, excuse me, I had pasta for dinner. I do have a backup camera on there. I would strongly encourage anyone that has an older Jeep that doesn't have the sound system or the radio with the backup camera. I would strongly encourage you to get something that has it or get one installed. Super important, because as a lot of you know, with that spare tire on the back, you have very minimal range of view. It's blocked a lot, and heaven forbid if I were to hit somebody. So what else? I do have halo lights on here. The circle, it turns amber when I do the blinker. I love it. It has the chrome backing. My old lights I had actually had a black tint to the back. I would strongly encourage, if you're wanting to look at something that's more bright for the road, I would definitely go with something that has a chrome in the back of the lens. It just reflects better lighting. What else, folks? I do apologize. Like I said, I was expecting to have this go live. That way I could answer some questions about my Jeep. Next time what I'm going to do is, since I can't do live until I get that 1,000 subscribers, what I'm going to do is I'll probably just do another quick vlog, another quick video of something, maybe a friend's Jeep around town. I'm going to start working on a trail. One of my next video I'm putting out actually is going to be, let me think here. I'm thinking it's going to be, there's a trail I did in Estes, Colorado with my Jeep club here in Cheyenne with the Cheyenne Wheelers, and my brother was in front of me with his Sahara, and it had 35s and a little bit of a lift, but he did good. I was proud of him. It's his first time out. Gotta send a shout out. Scott, I love you if you watch this. I love you, bro. But when I aired his tires down, he didn't know what I was doing. He's like, hey, what are you doing to my tires? I'm like, making you have a bigger footprint so you have some more traction out on the trail. So yeah, try to get someone new out. Try to get someone out on the trail that hasn't been out, that might have a Jeep but doesn't really know what Jeeping's about. So what I want to do is, my next one will be the Estes Park trip. It has some beautiful water crossings on it, so I'd encourage you to watch for that. Check out the subscribe button, click it, click the bell for notifications. I'm gonna, instead of doing the live, since I don't have the 1,000 subscribers, what I'll end up doing is just another vlog, another quick video. I'll walk around with a friend's Jeep. I am actually leaving tomorrow, Friday, to Jacksonville, North Carolina. My son's in the Marine Corps and he's getting promoted, so I'm gonna go out and pin him. And so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do a vlog on Monday, but what I will do is I'll make sure that when I get back into town, I'll do it Wednesday maybe. I might do it Monday still, but I'm not sure. Nonetheless, I appreciate everyone watching. Those subscribers that I have, I do appreciate you. Thank you very much for sticking with me and trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground. And to all those that are out there four-wheeling, hey, leave it better than you found it. Have a good night.